So in today's video, I'm going to go over 6 mistakes to avoid when selling your home. I've been helping Bay Area homeowners over the last 15 years. I've helped them complete a successful sale of their home, and I've also learned some lessons along the way. Here in the Bay Area, those mistakes could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. That means tens of thousands of dollars lost in your pocket. So let's get into it. Number 1, not making minor repairs when selling your home. There are many small repairs you could make. The basic ones are painting your house, maybe tighten the fixtures such as a loose toilet, caulking the edges of the wet area around the sink, around the shower tub, and do some landscape work to make your home pop on the streets. Planting some colorful flowers in the yard, and really do a thorough cleaning. Maybe change out some light fixtures to modernize the space. Those simple repairs are actually really inexpensive to make, but they make a huge impact. So number 1 mistake is to not do those. Just to be clear, I'm talking about basic repairs that are necessary to make your house look more appealing. I'm not talking about major renovation. I'm not talking about a kitchen overhaul. I'm not talking about taking down walls. I'm not talking about expanding your home before you sell your property. I actually did a video on some of the simple repairs you could make, so check this one out. Number 2 mistake, once you have made some simple repair of your property, you did not stage your home. It's like going to a store and not have a window and not having some mannequins dressed up in some of the featured pieces to attract your audience into the store. So not staging the home will cause the photos to turn out poorly. Empty space does not give people the warm and fuzzy feeling. So I highly recommend, if you're selling your home, consider staging the space. If you have nice furniture, that's excellent. Maybe decluttering some of the personal items, put away memorabilia, put away sports team affiliations, put away personal photos on that hallway, but definitely stage the home. A staged home just looks more inviting, much more cozy. It looks better on the photos. It will pop when people search on Zillow.com, and it will invite people into your home before they even show up at your front door. Number 3 mistake is some of the home sellers try to sell their home on their own. They did not hire a real estate agent. I cannot emphasize enough that you need to have a professional handle this. This is the biggest asset in your life. Trusting a professional to do a good job, to know how to handle buyer inquiry, to know how to advise you on the mandatory disclosure you need to provide to your potential seller could protect you. It could avoid a lot of liability trying to sell your home on your own. So number 3 mistake is not hiring a listing agent. And by the way, I am a real estate agent. Here's my shameless plug. I'm a local expert. I've been doing this for a long time. If you just want to have an idea of how to start a process, please feel free to reach out to me. And by the way, I did a video right here on how to hire experienced and seasoned local expert to represent you in your home sale. So check this one out. Number 4 mistake is you decided to live in the home or have the tenant continue to live in the home while selling your home. My experience is that an occupied home is harder to schedule showings. Whenever we require people to schedule a showing, we need to give your occupant 24-hour advance notice, sometimes 48-hour advance notice. It just deters a lot of people. Sometimes agents are out showing properties and they want to be able to just pop in without having to schedule an appointment. And having an occupant in the property you're trying to show just sometimes make it really inconvenient for scheduling. Also, if you live in the property or your tenants still live in the property, they are not going to tidy up. It's a hassle to have to tidy up, to put away the dirty dishes, to make the bed, to throw the tossed pillows, to make a home look presentable every time someone is trying to look at the home. So I would recommend, if you're thinking about selling your home, maybe during the marketing period, move out first if you haven't already bought a home. Do not live in a home. A vacant property always sells better and sells faster. Number 5 mistake I've seen some sellers made is not having a tax strategy. Here in the Bay Area, home tend to appreciate. So if you hold the property long enough, chances are when you sell, you're going to really take advantage of the good appreciation that you have built in your home, the equity. Sometimes those equity translates to capital gain. So not really thinking ahead how you're going to deal with those capital gain could be a mistake to avoid. So think about some tax consequences. If this is your primary home, perhaps you could take advantage of the tax exclusion and then use the rest of the proceeds for something else. But definitely be aware of the capital gain taxes. If this is an investment property, you might want to consider doing a 1031 exchange to defer all your capital gain taxes. Just at a very high level, if you are selling your primary home, a single person could have up to $250,000 tax exclusion. That means the amount of gain, you don't have to pay taxes up to $250,000 on the gain. And that's for a single person. For a married couple, it's $500,000 that you could essentially pocket if your home have appreciated beyond that when selling your home. And the amount beyond that, at the federal level, long-term capital gain is 15% or 20% depending on your income level. Okay, number 6 mistake to avoid is coming on the market when there are too many homes similar to yours also on the market. When the market is flooded with inventory, that's the time when you want to avoid coming on the market. So talk to your real estate agent, find out whose properties are coming up and try to avoid coming on at the same weekend. Maybe delay it by a week or 2. So you are the only one or only few properties that are coming on the market in that given week. And that will draw more buyers into your open houses and create more competitions and will yield a better resale value. Now you know the mistakes to avoid when selling your home. Do you want to know what's going on in our marketplace and what are the factors that's affecting real estate market in this coming year? Check out this video on my predictions in 2024 real estate market.